Objection! Haven't I seen this somewhere?
Tim Allen.
Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth $5 million for sure.
Oh, he's got a Riddler trophy from Arkham. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up. Best participation.
I love best
Judge's
participation.
Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize.
Damn millennials.
The word judges and special kind of stand out.
Of course.
Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White, which is why it doesn't have a penis.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's really funny that it doesn't have a penis. And it's a little beauticious for anybody to appreciate. Christ. Oh my god, these are all his body too, I'm sure.
Yep, he'll tell you.
More lack of penis. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite... Not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My. This is quite the... Yup.
It is modeled on my body, see?
Nope.
Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you, Mr. Wright?
I literally have chills. I'm dying. I don't like any of this. I've been having a good time with this whole game. And this has ruined
Hey,
it.
guess what? You've seen that this guy is the murderer. Guess what that means? It's time you get to
It's
fuck
so
him.
much in talk. It's so much in the court that he's going to talk, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'll be able to function.
Yeah.
I have to be able to read, and I can't. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
What is she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description.
Well, tapping her isn't in your job description either, you fuck.
She's a secretary, of course.
No,
it
she's
is.
his secretariat. He
she
has
does
to ride
gather
her like a
information
horse.
for us to, as part of her duties.
Like a horse.
But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
No, you just practice them.
It is inevitable that she would do this.
I feel like he's using that one correctly, actually.
I mean, a lot of them
Accidentally.
are correct, but
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. A scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
What?
My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I love Bob Marley. He's
Still.
a really great urban performer.
Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
He's literally a rich white person. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyways?
Ah, excellent question.
Prepare to not have it answered.
We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course!
God.
Fantabulistic, is it not?
Brennan, when was this written?
2002, I think. Yep.
Is this the same dialogue? Like the exact same dialogue?
To
Did
my
they say
knowledge,
that the
yes.
view was presidential?
Yes, to my knowledge, everything is. He was. I don't think he was written specifically as what you're thinking.
Okay, it feels like.
I know it does.
I don't like it because I can't riff on anything because I'm just being railroaded into
man.
one thing.
Did you ever read any of the Moist books, the Discworld? They're shit. Which one is it? Going Postal. The villain is literally Donald Trump. Literally, he is bottled off of Donald Trump. So imagine Terry Pratchett making fun of Donald Trump.
Oh,
It's incredible.
I miss him so much.
I do too. Don't make me cry, please.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
The big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Uh-oh, the music stopped and now I'm genuinely terrified. Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
What? A lawyer.
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Yes.
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation.
Also, painfully accurate use of that word.
Yep.
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Nope. Mr. Grossberg's. Yes, no, I didn't. I came here from the...
I mean, not directly, but you were there today.
Okay.
Then you must ask him, why is this, that, blah.
Why is it that
Why
this
is it
painting
that
of his-
this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit.
He needs to be shot.
Go now, skedaddle! There is nothing more to discuss.
Literally, mortality is the only way to bring down the bourgeois. They will understand nothing less than blood.
We must eat the rich. We must seize the means of production.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days, in a bed, alone, with no family to surround him. Having recently been...
here. I'm not seen out here.
Oh yeah, you didn't forget how Mr. White came in here and just fucked you over a desk.
No, he did not forget.
I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Oh, where you allowed yourself? Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. It's probably where he became a pig. Just talk to him.
I don't think you have anything to present to him.
Yeah, I do. Check it out, bitch!
Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that.
Fuck you, I'm a lawyer.
One day.
So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
It was Mr. White. He just wouldn't stop. Really? What was that?
Oh, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had done poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why do you refuse her request for defense, especially given your guilt? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
And sit on your hemorrhoid pillow?
He does have hemorrhoids.
He does seem troubled about something! I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Hemorrhoids. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, everything, my boy.
Do you know what they call the masses of poop and baby wipes and stuff and drains in like a sewer line in a city? They call them fatbergs.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
And that's
about
all
that.
I can think about when I see him.
Uh,
Color and everything, man. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. Shit.
yeah. Nick's headphones came off because he had to shake his head when he went for the Haru! That one's the right.
This is the right, yeah. Alright, well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
Oh, you noticed.
Yeah!
I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
It literally smells like ass. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are fucking.
Connected you, sir.
No, I said fucking. Yes, and I know what it is. He's...
Do your lovers, fucking!
You're lovers! It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
Oh, boy.
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
My boy, please. You let her run away with you.
No, you let your painting run away with him.
Why do you get these bizarre ideas?
Do you fuck your own boys? I don't understand how you could...
That's because we're not. You're ridiculous.
You're very flustered, sir. It's a very specific denial you're making.
Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
I don't need to know. I don't want to know. They are lovers.
You know, we're not lovers.
I don't like that Phoenix Wright has now been canonically wrong, but canonically wrong. But I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Boy is a man who makes his living through intimidation.
Are you a power bottom, Mr. Grossberg?
Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid.
And yours is directly located between your cheeks.
I've been paying them for 15 years now.
50?
15.
5 number years.
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of me because of this. They would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
So we shoot him. If everybody is cool with it, then we do it, right? Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip around my old testicles, my boy.
Are you happy? Is this what you wanted?
He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and even politicians.
What about prostate professionals?
No,
What
I
about...
owe them money on my own accord, boy.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
No.
I'll stress eat, my boy.
Well, many years of bad eating. There is a follow-up. What is the DLC?
Oh,
DL6
fuck. I can't believe I didn't make that fuck up yet.
What is the DL-6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case.
It was the 6th driver's license.
It was 15 years ago now.
That checks out.
I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Frey.
Miss T. Faye. Okay. Like Tina? Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police,
What's a bequest?
and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what... Maya. Maya. This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end declared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day.
Was it of a murder of a man named Mr. Blue?
No. You just... Oh.
I know we read about it, but I'm making a joke that that's
Their
how...
case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
Their DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let the people know.
So through the medium of newspaper.
But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were not far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
Ellipses. I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed us every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay!
Time to do some investigating.
It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. I can't show my badge to the room.
Nope.
Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Examine.
I had a hair in my mouth. And I burped.
There's all the files.
Yep, I was hitting the wrong button again. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A through I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye.
Self high five.
A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? No. Yes. I have tarnished the Faye name.
tarnished the... No, this is Mia. I've tarnished
I'm
the
reading it.
Faye name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. Ellipses. So Mia knew Grossberg. She worked for him.
Yep. But that, that's a retcon. Like, that's from the third game. Fuck, is it Justice for All? I think it's Justice for All.
Oh, okay. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Yeah.
I hate reading.
Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the S end in S. Suicide, ew! Here's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Fuck, there's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it! Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to ellipses. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Oh, I can read it from here. It says, this politician jumped off of a roof and attempted to shoot himself
on the way down.
But the gun was loaded with a real... His friend had switched it out with a blank, and then tried to shoot his wife and accidentally hit him as he was going down. So is this a murder or a suicide? But they wrote... She filed it in suicide. So
Mia knows best.
Mia knows best.
She's your boss.
Yeah.
Those titties cannot possibly be wrong. I'm surprised you didn't hone in on that, because why wouldn't she have a file on White?
I figured that she would. I just wanted to... Like, I'm literally checking all of them.
Yeah.
The entire W section is missing. Was it taken by Mr. Witt?
That was what... I think it's implied that was what you wanted to put in the thinker. And
yeah.
that's why he took it. So it's not there. Yeah.